Odd Conduit Media.
What's it gonna be? Big out of it!
You are now listening to the
Hyrule Podcasters! Rumble, rumble. What up, spooky pose? Welcome to another episode of
Hyrule Podcasters!
Hey, listen! I'm your co-host, Pat.
And I'm your co-host, Ben.
On this audio-only Let's Play, we venture through each game in Nintendo's Zelda franchise.
We certainly do. We're pretty practiced gamers, but we're not experts or purists. We're just experiencing each game start to finish.
And this season, we're playing The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
And we're a big boy now.
Yeah, we are. We are a big boy. We're doing big boy stuff. We got tons of big boy stuff to do.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's 2022.
It is 2022. First pod of 2022. We're doing this on January 2nd. Life's good.
Yeah, life's good. Doing it moments before we release it to the public. Because sometimes you got to do it that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, buddy. You got any New Year's advice for the fans?
Any advice?
Yeah.
Don't share your goals or resolutions with anybody. It makes it that much harder to accomplish them.
That is really good advice.
And then know if you're intrinsically motivated or extrinsically motivated to reach your goals.
Intrinsically. Tell me the difference.
Intrinsically means like you are self-motivated internally just to do something, right? So I have a lot of running goals. I'm intrinsically motivated to do 80% of those. I don't need some other thing externally motivating me. If you're extrinsically motivated, it can be really helpful to have like a goal or like something that you're going to get or receive or some trip that you're going to do, right? So, you know, maybe something for me is I'm not the best at reading enough books, for example. So if I wasn't good at reading books, maybe I say, okay, if I read 4 books this year, at the end of the year, I get to do something that is really impactful or important or really interesting.
Important to know these things about yourselves.
Know yourself.
Everybody.
Makes life a lot easier.
Don't share your New Year's resolution. That's funny. I don't ever have New Year's resolutions, but you know, it's good to have goals. It's good to have goals.
Yeah, see, I switched from resolutions to goals.
I think my advice would be don't sweat if you didn't meet a bunch of your goals for last year. I know as a musician, you know, everybody at the very end of the year, everybody is posting their favorite albums and their top 10s and what they've accomplished. And I barely put anything out last year. You know, I helped with the I Love Video Games album, but there's no Lieutenant Head Trip music out there that's brand new in 2021. And I was just like, you know what? I made it through another year of a pandemic. I moved across the country. I did plenty of stuff, but none of it is super measurable by my Spotify stats or my discography. And that's okay.
I think you're selling yourself a little short. You did write one very specific banger for this podcast.
Yes, I did. And, you know, I also did a podcast nearly weekly. I did a lot of stuff. Look, I did a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
But it's just easy at the end of the year when everybody's celebrating their accomplishments to forget, you know, you don't set goals to always reach them. Sometimes you set a goal to try to reach it, and just because you don't make it doesn't mean you failed.
Well, a lot of times you set what I've always heard them described as big, hairy goals.
Big, hairy goals.
Big, hairy goals. Yeah, they are very difficult to achieve. They're really, like, they're beyond stretch goals or anything like that. They're big, hairy goals. And they might take a really long time, and you may fail multiple times trying to get to the big, hairy goal. But it's something that is kind of like, it's always out there, and that, you know, it's not something that you're going to do in like a week, right? This is something that is going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy to put together.
Yeah.
What do you think the average number of podcast episodes happen before a podcast calls it quits? How many episodes?
Oh, I would probably 5.
Yeah, it's 7.
7, yeah.
7.
I see so many podcasts start and then just end.
Yep.
And we've hit plenty of roadblocks. Our podcast continues to morph and change in the way we go about recording. And, we were anticipating being in person and recording a bunch over the past 2 weeks, and we did not.
Yep.
Travel plans just got canceled, and it is what it is. Our ability to persevere is pretty impressive.
Yep.
So we took a little break. This episode is going to be a little longer, everybody. We're going to try to get through all this whole temple. And we're going to take a little bit of time here at the top to tell you what we've been up to. You've noticed that we did a little pledge drive at the end of the year while our feed was a little empty. And we also posted an episode of the Sacred Realms podcast that Ben was a guest on, discussing the Swamp Palace in A Link to the Past.
In the spooky woods.
And you can also go check out the rest of Sacred Realms podcast. They do something completely different than we do about the same exact games. They're actually good companion podcasts if you feel like
really
listening.
Good companion podcasts.
Yeah, I've noticed since I've been listening through their stuff. But Ben also spearheaded a brand new annual award ceremony. Tell us about the Pod Awards, Ben.
Yeah, so the Pod Awards, I had some downtime, and I just thought that it would be really fun to give out awards to the podcast community, to the independent podcasting community. So the Pod Awards are for recognizing greatness in independent podcasting. I think we ended up giving out a little more than 30 awards. You can find them all at thepodawards.com.
Yeah.
You can go there. You can see all the awards. They're all there. And what we're really looking forward to is keeping this as an annual tradition. And it was one of those things where I called Patrick, and this was just going to be something like silly and fun to do on the 31st. And then as I thought more about it, award shows can just be created, right? And so,
right.
I mean, I went so far as to like trademark the Pod Awards. I bought thepodawards.com as like our URL. So like, I'm establishing this as like a thing. And what I think we're going to do is I'm really big on just recognizing great talent. Mm-hmm. There's this podcast I listen to called The Cinephiles, and their take on any movie when it comes down to it is that it is amazing that a movie got made.
Yeah.
No matter what you think of the movie, it's amazing that a movie gets made. I think the same thing is true about a podcast. I think it's amazing that people sit down and they decide to, expose themselves, in kind of a more intimate way, in an intimate medium. And I just think that deserves recognition. And so this is the first official call out for the Pod Awards 2022. If you would like to award a podcast an award, doesn't matter what the category is, you just have to send that to me. And at the end of this year, at the end of 2022, we will be giving out awards to everybody that was nominated.
Nice.
So there's no winning. Yeah, you just win you just got to nominate somebody. So if you listen to a podcast and you really love it, just come up. The only requirement is it has to be a unique award. So you can't use any of the ones that we used in 2022.
Okay.
And if somebody else has already kind of claimed that award, then I'll just let you know, like, hey, you got to pick something else. But that's it. So you just need to let me know, and it can be some funny inside thing. It could be a serious thing. It doesn't matter. If you look through the awards that I created for this year.
They're silly.
Yeah, they're very silly. They're very fun. It's really just recognizing what other people out there are doing. And I just wanted to let them know that I really enjoy what they're doing, and I just wanted to let them know that I'm thinking about them. I think one of my favorite ones was for the podcast Well, That's Interesting.
Yeah, that podcast is great.
It is a science comedy podcast, I think is the best way that I can describe it. Really love the two hosts. Mm-hmm. And they won the award for pretty much talking about butts or tapeworms in every episode.
All the time. Great topics. Yeah, they've posted. Did I show you that? They posted on Instagram that they
I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool.
To get it.
Yeah. There was someone in one of the Discords I'm in who said, what's the likelihood that how long will it take my mom to email me or call me congratulating me for this award if I post it to Instagram? And so they did that.
Yeah.
And and it's just like, I think it's just a really fun way to share some love in the community. We've had such a great time, and so many people have given us so much free advice, free help, free support.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That I just thought it was a fun little silly way to give back. And so, so if you won an award this year, congratulations. If you want to win an award in 2022, just nominate yourself for an award, and I'll make sure you get it at the end of next year.
You know, and this, so we're talking about goals, you know, and setting huge, big, hairy goals. Sometimes how you fall short. On the opposite end, Ben and I are often like, hey, let's do this simple thing. And because of just our nature of being overachievers, it turns into something much bigger. Ben called me while driving or in a car with people and was like, hey, you want to do this quick thing? And of course it turned into this huge thing. And he was like, hey, we should get a logo going. Do you have time to think about that? And I was like, yeah, I'll give it a thought. I don't have time to design the logo in the next 24 hours, though. So I went over to Fiverr. I came up with a mock-up. A group of seals is called a pod. So I was like, maybe I could make a little trophy based around a seal. And I was trying to sign up for this website that allows you to easily commission artwork. And straight up, I could not figure out how to sign up for this website. Something was wrong with my browser or something. It just wouldn't let me use the email I wanted to use. And I ended up just spending a few hours and making the logo myself, which is, again, just classic Childers Brothers overachievers. Do people know our last name on this podcast?
Oh, I don't know.
And it all came together really well. It's fun seeing people get celebrated. Crystal and I celebrated New Year's Eve mostly here at home. We went out and got some sandwiches and came back and did some Zooming.
Awesome.
And how did you two celebrate your New Year's Eve? I know it's also Jenny's birthday.
Yeah. So we did the birthday countdown.
Mm-hmm.
So Jenny hosts a annual birthday countdown. So her birthday is on the 31st. So the birthday countdown starts around like 8 o'clock on the 30th. And then at 11:59 and 50 seconds on the 30th, we do a countdown to the start of her birthday, which is just kind of a really fun tradition. So we just did it in the backyard, got a really nice fire going. You would have been very, very happy with the fire.
Nice.
Had about 8 people over or so, just a little handful of people, and had a really nice time. And then on the 31st, we just kind of derped around, for her birthday and, did a bunch of hanging out, watched some good TV together, just relax. And then we were both feeling a bit tired, but we ended up watching, The Power of the Dog, which it's a new movie. It's on Netflix. Has Benedict Cumberbatch in it. Has Jesse from
Breaking Bad?
Yeah, but not Aaron Paul. Like his name, like the actor's name is Jesse.
The actor's name is Jesse. Oh, there's an actor in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. It's the guy who they do the heist with.
Todd.
Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah, and Todd is married.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's married to.
What a character.
He's married to Kristen Dunst, and she's also in it.
In real life?
In real life, yeah. It's in real life, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, then just kind of been, I have a couple of days off work, so I've just kind of been relaxing. I'm getting ready to start, I took the last 8-week semester off of grad school, so I just got, I'm holding up to Patrick. I just bought my new notebook to keep everything in and just kind of getting back to the flow of things. So yeah, just really looking forward to it. And then, obviously looking forward to finishing off the back half of this season with you.
Yeah. This is the part of the game that I'm not familiar with because I usually stop around now, if not well before. So I'm amped. I can't wait to see what the Forest Temple holds. It seems like things are going to be a bit tougher now that we're adult Link.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to what you got for us today for the Zelda Minute.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Let's go.
Here we go. Hey everyone, we're back after a short hiatus over the holidays with one real interesting piece of news. There are some newly discovered patents filed by Nintendo for Breath of the Wild 2. While they do look very technically complex, it does appear to indicate that there are going to be some more advanced problem and puzzle solving in the sequel. We can only hope that there are more dungeons when it eventually gets released later this year in 2022. And this is Ben with your Zelda Minute. All right, so we left Link here at the top of the stairs here at the Forest Temple.
Where'd all the pose go?
I don't know, man, but they were kind of creepy.
They were super creepy. I don't like it. We're starting off spooky. I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my boots. This is our first temple as an adult.
Yeah. We're in what I would describe as kind of like a grand atrium. And
Grand atrium.
there are all sorts of rooms off of kind of every side here. I think we're just going to run across the atrium, like directly across, up a set of stairs, and then there is a door. Oh, look at that. There's a gold sculptula over there.
Gold Skulltula.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of options to start this dungeon with. Kablow! There you go. Got it. Ben's using
You
the
destroyed
hook
the
shots.
gold sculptula. Yeah, we're going to
successfully.
we're gonna see. All right. Oh, what is this guy? Oh, he
That's
got
a
me.
floaty skull thing with a bunch of purple around it.
Blue bubble. Guard against this blue bubble with your shield.
Oh, and so it runs into Ben's shield and then then its blue shield falls and it starts bouncing around on the ground. And it's just trying to smash it, like you might try to like get a mouse that's skittering around.
All right, so we just went through a new door. Oh, we got bars come down behind us. Oh,
And two little skeleton things appear.
Little?
Stolfos.
little, they're huge.
They are enormous. I meant little in the figurative sense. Stolfos are traditionally skeleton soldiers, and that's exactly what these are. They don't have the strange, like, muzzle that the skeletons that come out at night and the overworld do. They have really cool round shields. They aren't completely naked like they've been in past games. They have teal boots.
Yeah,
and
they definitely have like
teal
some gauntlets.
gauntlets. That's a good name for it. Yeah, they come all the way up to the elbows and the knees.
Their
which are
sword is a
the
little-
elbows of the legs.
Hey, you see the sword is kind of like all like warped and curved and stuff? That does not
Yeah,
look like it'd be
it looks
nice.
like it got a little hot, and then it got normal temperature again, and retained its wavy nature.
All right, so
Treasure chest appears.
I smacked both of them to death with my shield, and we're gonna open up this. We just kick it open. You know, we're so big. It doesn't matter. You found a small key.
We got a key.
So you know, I was listening to last week's episode, and I realized that I don't think there are any keys in when you're a child.
Really?
Yeah. Can you think of a time when we got a key as a kid?
I can't think of a time when we got a key as a kid. I think that I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the first few episodes from this season.
Yeah, I don't think there was. So we've already gotten 2 small keys. You know, keys have been such a prominent feature in every game that we played. You know, it's kind of interesting that we didn't get one in when we were a kid. All right,
I'm having flashbacks to the Adventure of Link. Okay, so now we approach a door with a sun symbol on it.
I think it's a time block, like what we've seen before.
Okay, that checks out.
So we need to play the Song of Time. So right A, down, right A, down.
A time
All right.
block.
Okay.
Bust it out.
There we go.
Bust out them dope melodies. Oh! Oh!
And we successfully played the Song of Time, and that made this block disappear. All right, we
Good job.
continue further in. Oh, look at that!
Big piranha plant.
That's a big Deku Baba.
Deku Baba! Ben is just getting hit in the face. Oh, and he slays it.
All right, so that giant Deku Baba jumped up on us.
There's like a well in this room there's some vines to climb. There's a little bit of water. This looks like it used to be a nice little garden.
Yeah,
Little bridge over some of the water.
there's definitely a lot going on in this particular room.
Yeah, there's a little creek going through the room. It's nice.
Oh, look, we could like climb.
And there's a vine with a door up there, a couple stories
We could
up.
climb up there.
A lot going on. You know, there's a lot of potential in this room. I feel like we could really turn this into a nice, relaxing room if we kill all these Skulltulas. And
Oh my goodness, Patrick, should we start a Brother Fix It Up show? Okay,
where we fix up dungeons.
yeah.
This is a great idea.
I can't.
This is how we make our
All right, I
millions.
can't reach that guy.
Maybe try shooting it with a slingshot. Oh, do we not have our slingshot anymore?
No, we're a big boy. Big boys don't get slingshots.
We're all grown up. Poof, there goes our slingshot. That's the second poof in this week's episode.
Woo! Oh, I just got in.
The Skulltula got purple and got really fast and it hit Ben, but he was so close to the edge that he just popped up on it. Now he's fighting this thing, this skull covered in purple energy again. The hops around on the ground, kills
the blue
it, and
bubble.
he opens up the
Got
door.
the blue bubble. Oh, we got another chest. Oh, a big chest.
Another chest. Let's open it up.
Dooba-dooba,
It's
dooba-dooba,
compass?
dooba.
What do you think? It's the compass?
It's probably the compass. Oh,
We got a map.
amazing.
Amazing. So early in the dungeon, we got the map.
All right, so let's see
Killing
what we
the
got.
game.
So we have 4 floors that we're going to be dealing with. We're currently on the 2nd floor.
Fourth floor.
Yeah, this is the
Fourth floor.
This is the big dungeon. There's probably 20 rooms or so. In the entirety of the thing.
lot of
It is.
rooms.
It's a lot.
And with a little spit polish and a lot of determination, we can make this 20-room dungeon into your new destination mansion.
So look at this.
Uh-huh.
This door has nothing above it. This door has the same symbol we saw outside.
Little windmill
See that?
symbol. I do see that.
Okay.
And that door that we went through took us back into the dungeon. Now we'll go through the one with the symbol on it. And that takes us further. And there's a little baby piranha plant here. That wants to follow it.
Okay.
I can't believe Metroid Dread didn't take home any award.
It did. It took on the best action game.
Seems like a likely story.
Did you watch?
No.
Okay.
The time difference. I'm not used to living on the West Coast yet. And I like tune.
Oh, I was about to say the time difference. It was like on West Coast time. It was perfectly timed for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we just stepped on a switch, and that well that we saw earlier that had water in it, we've now drained the water out of it.
Nice.
So do we just jump from here? What do you think? Just jump from here?
I'm a big fan of jumping. Yeah, there he goes. Good job. I'm a big fan of just jumping off the top, seeing what happens.
Oh, that's what we did, and we're getting attacked by an Octrock and
Ben's
Big
getting
Bob.
better at fighting the enemies. He's a little rusty than he started, but he's working on it. Taking a lot of damage, but not dying.
All right, here we
have
go.
6 hearts, so Ben can kind of play around with it.
Okay, we killed that guy. All right, we're doing better.
Killed the Okrok, killed the piranha plant.
We're doing better here. All right, so okay, we're gonna get that heart, maybe. Okay, we got that heart.
Ben's gonna dive into the water in search of a heart and find it.
All right,
Good job.
Thank you. All right, so I think there's a was there a chest up there? You see that chest up there?
I'm looking.
So there's like this little there's this.
Oh yeah, it's on a standalone little island in the corner. Ben's gonna try to hook shot to it, but it doesn't. He sometimes can get the red dot. So with this hook shot, it gives you a red dot when you can hook shot
Almost got it.
something. And he tried just now, but the edge of the cliff kept
just
him
got
from
me. All right, here we
going
go.
to it.
There we go. Oh, maybe you can't. Yeah, maybe you can't go that way. I guess I was thinking. Yeah, I guess I wasn't coming in at a good angle, but we drained all the water.
Maybe you can come up from it from above.
Yeah.
Come down on it from
Well, we drained all the water from this guy, so let's see what's down here.
See what's in the moat now that it is drained. Oops, I meant the well. Stick around for the refrain.
All right, so we are now definitely in what would be described as the sewers. There are some parts down here, which is very nice.
Gross. Have you ever been in a sewer?
You know, hearkening back to our last episode, I really wanted to go in the sewer in the where we used to live.
Yeah.
The one to the right. You know what I'm talking about.
Definitely. I always wanted to go explore and see what was going on down there. You know,
Oh, there's a treasure chest here.
Oh, nice. Little treasure chest. Let's see what's inside of it.
we got another key. All right, we're feeling pretty good on keys right now, I have to say.
Pretty good on keys. Hey, do you remember that big pipe that connected the two sides of the streets? It went underneath 43 in the condominium complex that we grew up in. You remember it?
Yes.
Well, I definitely walked through it.
Yes, I walked through that once we got older.
Nice.
I walked through that. All right, so
What?
I ran through this little sewer, which is basement 1.
Like when we were kids?
And then climbed the vines.
Oh, and it took us back to the first room that we were in with the big Deku Baba. Deku Baba.
So I feel like I've done everything in that room. So we're actually going to head back to this second room.
Room number 2.
That had the second Deku Baba. And there was a door here that we skipped.
Really?
And we are going to go in it and see what's going on.
Oh, right, this one.
Oh, okay. So
is there a...
all right, so we're now back in the main atrium.
Okay, back in the main atrium. Big
And
expansive room.
All right, Patrick, we got to figure out which way we want to go next. So
we're chasing Pose now. I feel like the way that we went, the direct ahead, maybe no Pose went into.
oh, that's smart. Yeah, okay.
But maybe the Pose went into the side rooms. There's these 3 braziers. Sorry, there's these 4 braziers waiting to be lit.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Here's a
they
door.
all have,
with a,
and
that needs
then
a
there's
key.
doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one needs a key to enter. So we just went and got a key, I feel like was what we accomplished. Real big spider, skulltula, spider skull spider.
It feels so good to kill them with just the hook shot in the front of their face. You know what I mean?
That's a Ben quote. It feels so good to just kill them in the front of their face.
All right, so we got another blue bubble here, and we're in like we're in a square room. Okay, so there's an exit right
Who are
there.
you calling square?
But there's no way to get up to that. Yeah, so this appears to be a pretty vertical room. I just want to look around it here real quick. So I'm gonna get the hook shot out. Oh yeah, so there's like all sorts of like little crevices and things like that. So we're just going to start climbing up and see what happens.
Yeah, this is definitely a vertical puzzle. This is the kind of thing that this 3D format is really built for in these dungeons. You gotta look up, you gotta look around.
Oh, look.
See, this is something. Is there a triangle on the ground?
Yeah.
What does Navi have to say?
Hey, listen! There are arrows painted on the floor. Okay, well.
That's pretty helpful, Navi. Thank you.
Okay, there are arrows that seem to be telling us where we want to go, and there's a giant block here that our big old muscles are gonna grab and start pulling.
Big old muscles.
Big old muscles.
And he's dragging a crescent with a star block.
Yeah. Which I don't know if that means anything.
Now remember, I dropped the knowledge on him. But yeah, maybe it's Navi flying at night. It kind of looks like.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks more like Navi-ish than it does like a star.
Like a star.
Yeah.
Fairy in a moon.
All right, yeah. So not too hard of a puzzle, considering they gave us arrows on the ground. But usually, what Legend of Zelda games do is we are going to find out, in a little bit, like a much more complicated version of this puzzle.
Yeah, this is this is a mechanism here. They start with the easier version and make it harder later.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got more arrows.
And approaches another block and pulls it.
This one's brown,
So
though,
he's
not green.
In the sky, doing Skynet things. He's about 3 stories up now, just kind of making his way through this vertical puzzle.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what to go. He pulled this block out, but the hallway that he's standing in is so narrow that he can't pull the block out all the way.
Yeah.
So now he's pushing it back in.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
In hopes that he can free up this doorway by getting this block
Okay.
pushed forward. And it doesn't look like he might have to approach this block from the other side.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to get to the other side. So we're definitely going to move it out of, quote, the way.
Out of air quotes, the way, and air quotes.
That's a much better way of saying it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I crack up a lot at the way that people just decide to use quotation marks in the English language. It makes me laugh. I recently saw a sign for a store that said, just for kids. Like, just for kids.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But it was spelled with the number 4, and 4 was in quotes. Like we don't know if there's actually 4 kids. I don't know. I had a boss that would always do that, put things in quotes. Please stop using the last of the toilet paper in quotes and not replacing it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are people using instead of toilet paper around here? And do I want to know? Two important questions.
The overuse of scare quotes.
The overuse of scare quotes. That's an indie film title.
That is. That's what those are called though, right?
Scare quotes?
Yeah.
I like that word. I've never heard it.
Mr.
Is it
Linguist.
designed to I don't know every word. I know almost every word, to be fair. So I understand how you can do that.
It is. It's confusing sometimes. All right. So essentially, I've had to do a bunch of like jumping up and down, finding random ladders, but I have now moved the second block. The puzzle was slightly more complicated. It did still have arrows on the ground, so that did help it out.
But it looks like you got to where you're going.
Yeah.
Or at least you're really high now.
Yep.
High up top.
All right.
What you want? High up top.
Yeah. So we have climbed, and that was our goal.
And you're continuing to climb. Look at you getting even higher. Oh, and I see an eyeball above a door. There's some bubbles. Take off that purple shield. They're so ominous when they have the purple shield on them, and then as soon as their shield dies and they start hopping around the floor, they're just clowns.
They look ridiculous. You look ridiculous.
You know how ridiculous you look right now, Bubble. And then you stab it. That's what you gotta say to it before you stab it.
All right, I'll do that next time.
Approaching a door with a lock on it.
Oh.
Walking through. Oh, this hallway's all wide.
Hey, Klopka, this corridor is all twisted.
Thank you, Navi. I have eyeballs.
Like this hurts my tummy.
Yeah, so as Ben walks through this, it continues to twist. And he gets to the end, and it's like...
Hey, watch out for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Nope, I'm out.
Don't run away. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. Here you go. So now Ben's jumping from pillar to pillar.
And we're just gonna book it.
He's not looking out for the monsters.
I did not.
He's just running from
I ran away.
potential
I ran
danger.
away.
Which is,
look.
Oh, so there's a painting that had a Poe in it, and it disappeared. And now there's another painting with a Poe. Same Poe, red Poe.
Well, now
Ben's going back up to see if it went somewhere. Nope, it's gone. Where you going? Why don't you keep going?
There it is right there.
Oh, now it's up top. What? Are you going to try to hook shot it before it disappears? It disappeared already. And Ben's turning back around, looking for this elusive Poe.
There we go.
Okay, so it's in the second place we saw it, and Ben's going to try to hook shot it. Okay. Nothing's happening. He's just clanking against a painting.
And every time I got close to it,
it disappeared.
Hey,
brazier.
This is the same brazier we saw at the entrance to the temple, isn't it? Oh, the thing's locked behind us again. Oh
no! All right, so we got some Stolfos doing the dirty deed, trying to get at us. Ben's doing a pretty good job slicing and dicing, using the shield what it's made for, but the Stolfos is a worthy opponent.
How is it standing on that?
It's like floating. What is this black glitch magic? Oh, Ben has a half a heart left. Is he gonna get a game over? He's dodging, he's weaving. Oh!
Wow. Okay, so just so everybody knows,
Slain!
Your shield does not protect you from a jump attack.
Definitely does not. Dang.
Wow.
Clop Q is...
No save states.
No save states! Most of the time, barring exceptions. Okay, so we're back outside the forest temple. There's some wolves.
I also decided to roll by the wolves instead of taking them head on. That seemed like the right move. All right, we picked up a heart, and we're gonna
lives.
make. Yeah, we did. We saved wolf lives. So, all right. So I'm making my way back. This stupid bouncing bobble is doing its bouncing thing. And I'm really hoping that somebody will drop a heart. Not sure if somebody's going to drop a heart or not.
I hope they do too.
As we make our way back vertically, I managed to climb the different blocks.
Expertly. I might add.
All right, so there's the green block.
Green block.
Here is the brown block.
Brown blocks.
And we are almost back to the top level.
Ben's really making light work of this dungeon now that he's run it already.
All right, so now we're going to face these blue baubles again, and I'm really hoping... The thing that I keep forgetting to do, which is why I keep taking so much damage, is I lock on, but then I forget to actually pull my shield out. Because just because you lock on doesn't mean that you pull your shield out.
Gotta press all the buttons.
And I think in future games, I feel like your shield is normally out. So it makes it a little bit easier to kind of do that automatically.
Yeah.
But that is not the case. That is not the case in this game.
You know, still working out the kinks, still figuring stuff out.
All right, so we're back in that twisted hall, and so I'm just gonna make a quick jump.
Hey!
I'm going to hope that the shadows that hang from the ceiling don't come and get me. And now we are running back down the stairs.
Back down the stairs. Yeah, the shadows on the ceiling are very intimidating. Oh, and that laughter is scary.
All right, so we're back.
We're back!
And, oh, you know what? I had some Lon milk that I totally forgot about. So we're going to go ahead and equip that. We're going to use that here real quick.
Chug-a-lug.
So that actually gives us back 6 hearts.
Nice. Nice, a much needed 6 hearts. There it is. Very good. Okay, and we're back. We're here. All right, so Ben is gonna attempt to destroy the Stolfos that took his life last time. He's already off to a decent start. Got a hit in there. That's pretty good. Ben's vengeance is really driving him right now, I would say. His hatred and his vengeance. And there you go. Successfully destroyed it. Good work on the first one there.
Man.
Now the hole in the ground got...
Oh!
Oh my gosh! There's 2 more Stolfos!
That's right.
And Ben decides to drink a little more milk, which is a good idea. Wipes his mouth, starts slicing. Runs away. So his strategy here is to try to take on one of the 2 Stolfos at a time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's much more manageable to deal with 1 skeleton soldier than 2. And he's pretty successful in doing this. The other one is kind of ignoring him. And Ben can't seem to land a decent shot, but there he goes. The first, well, I guess the second Stolfos falls to bits. And there are just bones everywhere. It's a disaster.
Yeah, when they hit you, they take 2 health when they hit you.
Dang.
It's not very nice.
It's not very nice. And this fight's going okay, although Ben does not have the upper hand.
We're down to 2 health again.
Down to 2 health again, and Ben has landed 1 or 2 strikes.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, and now another skeleton soldier shows up, and Ben takes another L.
Oh.
He gets killed again. Oh, man. They're getting the best of you. You gonna continue playing?
I'm going to reload my save so I have my Lon milk back.
Yes, the age-old strategy. Load the save data so that you still have the nutrition. Been there many a time, brother.
Again. And it's already a long dungeon. Yeah, I wasn't ready for them to come. I wasn't ready for that second one to come back. He got me real good.
Yeah, they really throw the skeletons at you. I mean, the dungeons are definitely getting much more difficult. The enemies are getting harder, and they just introduced the skeleton soldiers, the real Stolfos to you, and they're already assaulting you with them. How cool is it that frequently asked questions can be abbreviated and then pronounced as FAQ?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
I don't think anyone says FAQ. I think everybody says FAQ.
What? Everybody says FAQ. That's ridiculous. Viewers at home, do you say FAQ?
I mean, listeners, let us know. Do you say FAQ or do you say FAQ?
Gotta know. FAQ in your head, FAQ in your head. I don't know if people say this out loud very much. Okay, so while Ben's struggling to get back to where he was, now he's doing a really good job, sorry.
Yeah.
So while Ben's getting back to where he was, I'll share some information. There's been some new news about the Ocarina of Time's development and what's called the Gigi Leak. I'm getting this from techraptor.net. Shout out techraptor.net. So they've uncovered some early, slim polygon 3D versions of Link that they believe was a reimagining of the Adventure of Link in a 3D format. So here is Koizumi saying, yes, we were experimenting with a thin polygon Link seen from the side and fighting with his sword. Chanbaro was a pending issue at the time. We couldn't really bring Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, into form at that time, but I kept that desire to achieve a sword-fighting Zelda game until I joined the team, which is really cool that they didn't end up going with that. All right, so now Ben is back in the room with the skeletons, and this time he's gonna get it.
All right, we're feeling much better. We're back here.
Looking better, too.
Okay.
Chug-a-lug, some milk, but he's already tanked 4 hearts, that's 6 hearts of damage, but still he's doing a pretty good job.
Well, sometimes I am able to block his big jump attack, and I'm just confused.
You gotta dodge instead of trying to, if it's only a sometimes thing, then it's not gonna work.
It's hard when you're not used to...
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's hard when you're not used to the controls.
Yeah, the controls are tough.
I'm trying hard.
But you're doing a really good job.
All right, we're going to drink the second thing of milk.
Drink the rest of the milk, slug it on down.
All right, we're locking
That'll
on.
be good for What?
Right out the gate.
Got stabbed twice, right out the gate. Been circling the second Stalfos, and he's trying to get his opening.
There we go. All right, got that opening.
And he gets another hit in. Very good. There's hearts in these pots, maybe?
That's my hope.
Oh, I hope too. Okay, 3 hearts left. He's going for it. He slices and only gets the shield. Okay, he gets a jab in. He gets a second jab in.
There we go.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay. Oh my God.
That was legitimately...
Yeah, that was difficult. We didn't expect that. This game's getting harder.
All right, we got a big chest showing up in the middle of this room.
Showing up.
Big chest.
And... Oh!
You found the fairy bow.
The fairy bow for bow and arrow
Press
action.
C to take it out and hold it.
That's incredible.
As you hold down C, you can aim with the joystick. Release C to let an arrow fly.
Sick. I wonder if it has, and it comes with 30 arrows.
30 arrows. What?
Yeah. So this game's really famous for its swordplay, and
Yeah.
that's what they focused on for the beginning of the development. They used a word earlier, chanbara, which refers to a genre of samurai sword fight films in Japan. And not to overlook that innovation, but I think that they really nailed the first-person slingshot and then bow and arrow shooting in this game. Really enjoyed doing it. It's a lot of fun.
All right, dude, you ready for this?
I am definitely
I'm pretty sure this is how you take out these
You
bad
take
guys.
out these pose, how you get them. Okay, you missed. Ben's aiming his arrow at a painting that the Poe exists in. And now it's moved somewhere else. Oh, to another painting. So Ben is going to another frame, and he's trying to get it. I think he needs to be a little further. So they're like appearing and then disappearing. And, okay, there you go. So you got it in a second painting. And now you got to get a little further from it. And get it in the third painting.
Oh,
and
there
now
it is.
It appears the ghostly flesh. And what are you going to chase it? Did it go down the stairs? Are you running after it? Okay, now Ben seems like he's going to...
Oh, it's doing this like crazy dance.
It looks like it wants to fight.
All right, now it's invisible.
Invisible. Ben's got his arrows pointed at it. Is it like Mario where you... Oh, no.
There we go.
One hit.
Okay, that was one hit.
So it's invisible again. Ben got his arrow out. Oh.
Oh, this is Joelle, one of the Poe sisters.
Okay. I kind of feel bad now that they're sisters.
Why?
I don't know, camaraderie, killing family members. Like if they were just alone, ghosts that are all alone would be one thing, but...
Isn't it sadder if they're lonely ghosts?
Or killing it.
I see.
Killing a ghost, can you really kill a ghost? Or,
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Is that 3?
You seem to take...
Dang.
Yeah, that was 3. I know. Things take a lot of... That's 4. Things seem to take a lot of damage in this game to kill.
Yeah. The game has
All
officially
right,
gotten...
5.
Oh, it freezes up. It chars up. And it dies. Leaving behind an arrow.
And importantly, it lit the brazier that Navi had noticed looked very similar to the other brazier. And a small chest appeared.
We got another
With a small key.
We got a key.
All right. We got a key. Key. Oh, hey, look. There's another brazier.
So do you think we should bring the flame from the other brazier and come light that one?
I think we should see if there's another ghost. Oh, yes, there it is right there.
Oh, new ghost. Chasing ghosts. Guess we're going to have to do this shoot the painting thing with all of the ghosts.
All right, there's the first painting.
Blah, blah, blah. Did it. Very good aim. Very expert. Chasing it to another painting.
There's the second painting.
Nice. Hey, what is this? The Luigi's mansion?
Oh, look.
Oh, what?
It can't run away.
Ha-ha.
It can't run away.
Blupo appears in a ghostly flesh. Ben runs down the stairs to slice that.
Beth.
Yeah, I feel bad now that they have names. But
Interesting.
maybe we're like helping them find peace. In the end.
I like that. I like that. No, I like that. That's really nice. All right, there's one shot.
One shot, two shots. Ben's
All right.
aiming.
Come on
waiting
here,
for
Beth.
it to reappear.
Come on, Beth.
There it is. And
Oh.
that one only took 2. Oh no, it looked
Nope.
like it took
No,
2.
I thought it did. I think I shot it far enough back that it was no longer near the Z targeting,
I got you.
which on the Pro controller is L targeting.
Ah, yes, L targeting.
Oh, nice.
You know, I have been using the Pro controller to play a bunch
glad
of
you're
old
bringing us
games
this,
now that I got the
stirring-
Switch, and I
stirring
can do that.
focus.
And it is kind of a challenge to adapt to a different controller
Focus.
than I originally played a game with, but I
there we go.
really dig the Pro controller. I think that it's doing a good job.
Beth has been terminated.
Goodbye, Beth.
Oh, we got a big chest just showed up.
Nice. I wonder what's in it. The compass?
Probably the compass.
We think it's the compass every time. Definitely the compass.
Well, we don't.
Oh,
Definitely.
it was the compass this time.
Well, yeah, we don't want to be disappointed when it's
Yeah, you gotta set yourself up for disappointment, and then you'll be more excited when stuff's good, you know?
So we're full up on arrows, full up on health. We're feeling pretty good.
Feeling good, feeling
All right,
great.
just checking out the dungeon map.
The dungeon map.
All right, so I think the dungeon map.
Saving the game.
Save. Always save the game.
And oh wait, hold on.
All right.
What's behind that brazier?
This brazier?
Yeah. Is there...
Ah!
Oh, it's Beetle.
What's up, dude?
Dude, how you doing, Beetle? Hey, I have another podcast to tell you about.
Yeah.
So, have you ever thought about what would happen if your airline window popped out? Or if you can build a jetpack using parts only from machine guns? Well, hosts Jill Cha-Cha and Marissa Riley find out you can, but you really shouldn't. These two have a comedy science-y show called Well, That's Interesting. A podcast where the stories behind the facts are told, because storytelling is the best way to remember stuff. And you'll have something to talk about when you go back to parties, which is the most important thing. Find Well, That's Interesting wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Thank you. Oh.
I mean, maybe we should feel bad about killing Beth. Maybe
Maybe they were homies. Maybe they were just hanging
Yeah.
out, having a good time, and we came in and killed everybody.
yeah, we made things worse. I'd feel bad if that was the case.
I'd feel bad if that was the case too. I kind of feel bad anyway.
Right?
Let's all just sit around and feel bad.
Okay.
That's the kind of party I like.
All right, well, we have our small key. We have a locked door. We no longer have a small key. We no longer have a locked door.
Oh.
Hey, watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling.
You already told us that, Navi. So this room's interesting because there's like a ladder that seems to be going along the wall.
Oh,
Side-
ah!
Oh.
Wallmaster. Watch out for its shadow on the floor. Destroy it before it goes back up to the ceiling.
We got the Wall Masters back. Now these are terrible creatures. They're a big purple hand that'll come down and grab you. And in the last games, they brought you to the beginning of the dungeon.
Wow! It almost got me.
Been narrowly avoided capture by the Wall Master. Now, in this game, in the last game, you couldn't kill them. It's a green bubble now, little skull with little bat wings for ears.
And Navi told us to wait until the green bubble dissipates, and then we can attack it. So we're just standing here, waiting for it to go away. There we go.
And you couldn't kill them in the last game. You could slice them, but they'd come right back. Now, as what Navi said, to kill them before they make it back up to the ceiling, maybe you can kill them in this game. Wouldn't that be nice?
All I know is they always scare me every time.
Regardless of
Okay, so we
mortality.
ran into a locked door, and we weren't able to go any farther.
So we're going back?
Do you ever get farther and further mixed up? I think I just did it right there.
what's the difference? I don't know what the rule is.
I think further is distance.
Okay. And what's farther? If
Like,
like ideological
I don't know, dude.
ideas?
I have degrees that don't help this conversation.
So, people use both further and farther to mean more distant. However, American English speakers favor farther for physical distances and further for figurative distances.
Ah, there you go.
Okay. So in America, one is more figurative and one is more physical. So to use an example, as my friends and I grew older, we moved farther apart, but we didn't move further apart because we're still best friends. Shout out, Miss Olivia. But it also appears you can just use them interchangeably. Linguistics!
All right, so we're back to the room that was right before the crooked room, and there was this eye that I remember seeing.
Oh,
And I came back and shot it with my bow, and the room is no longer twisted.
no longer a twisty room.
Yep.
You can no longer attend a
So-
Twisted concert in this room.
Oh, you see this giant
Now
chest
there's
right
a
here?
really cool yellow
Wow.
and blue chest, very ornate.
I was gonna use the same
It is the
word.
same word.
You got the boss.
Got a boss key.
Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks.
Lurky.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that?
There it is. And Ben successfully stabs and destroys
Oh,
a
wow.
wall master, gaining
It gave us 35 roots.
35 roops. Not bad.
All right, well,
We'll see if it comes back. You never know.
you never know. All right, so there was no real way out of that room except dropping down this hole. So we just dropped down this hole, and now we are trying to fight this blue babble.
Blue bubble never stood a chance.
I mean, it did take out some. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that opened up the door for us.
Ben lost a heart and a half.
Thanks, Patrick.
Gotta keep them updated. Gotta tell them what's going on in the game. We are their eyes. Have you ever thought about the responsibility of being the eyes of the listener? I sound like Jack Torrance right now. Have you ever stopped to think about my responsibility to the patrons?
All right. So we are back where we were at the start, which is near in those rooms that have the connecting wells. But we are up in kind of like what I would describe as the mezzanine.
A mezzanine. Ben just
All right,
took
so
out a piranha
we have a
plant.
door. We have a door in front of us and a door to the right. It looks like the door to the right has a treasure chest in there, so we are going to go that way. Oh, we're locked in here.
And there's a wall
there's a hand
master. Oh,
Floor master.
master. When it splits up, destroy all the pieces before they reunite. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm walking away. Ben immediately gets hit and falls onto the ground. Slice. One slice. Two slice. And now there's multiple
Oh, yeah,
pieces.
and
But Ben charged up and did a spin attack to get two
That
of
was cool.
three pieces. Got the last piece with a classic
was cool.
swipe. And a treasure chest appears, a small one.
We got a little baby
We got
treasure
some
chest.
magic. You want to say it? I know you want to say it. We got a small key. There's so much magic in this room. We just filled up our...
Watch your magic.
I set you up. I'm sorry.
You love it.
I love it.
You love it.
Yeah.
You
I
love
gotta
it.
pretend like I
You
do.
love it.
I'll edit out that I agree that I love it. Here. I do not love it. I'll just skip right to that part. Okay, so Ben goes into a narrow hallway with a skulltula and makes
we are
light
now-
work of it with the hook shot.
Yeah, we're now backtracking back into the atrium. And look at that. 2 of the braziers are lit.
They're lit. It's lit. Very good. Good work. So that's 2 of 4. So Ben
All right,
has
so
half of it done.
I'm just trying to figure out what. Oh, look over here. Look over
Ben
here.
sees
There's
something I
a
don't see. There's an eyeball above this door, so Ben's gonna shoot it with his arrows, and the bars release. And so
I opened
he
it up.
starts into the northeast door from the main.
Oh,
atrium.
we've been here before.
Anticlimactic. We're getting snapped at by a piranha plant. Ben uses the hook shot to stun it and slices it at its root, chopping the stem in half, sending the piranha plant into the water. He then makes light work of an octo rock. Is there an octo rock? Those things are the little animals that live in the water and spit rocks at you.
Yep.
So there's
So
a well
we
to
are
go down that we've jumped down before.
Yeah, we've been down there before.
There's some of the level to climb, but we weren't able to get all the way up there. Maybe you can hook shot to those things up top.
Let's try.
They look like they're too far away.
Oh yeah, those are definitely too far away.
Yeah, there's some vines we could climb if we could only find the time. Did I rhyme? Ho ho! All right, so Ben's gonna try to sling to hook shot to
Yeah,
that chest
that didn't
again. Navi's up there. Sometimes it's like, yo,
What
give
is-
me a hand, Navi. You know? You can fly.
Yeah,
I
like-
can't. Ben busts out his ocarina on accident, puts it away, busts it back out, puts it away. He's looking around the room like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm a little
Ben's a little lost. Do you know that you could use Zelda's lullaby to fix signs?
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to chop a sign.
But then you don't want the next person to kind of be SOL.
Yeah, so you say, hey, the developers added a little nifty trick to enable our sign-killing behavior. If you play Zelda's lullaby in front of a broken sign, boom, it puts itself back together. Incredible, right? Chop, 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 chop.
I love that they incorporated that into this game. So much fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of little fun things in this one. All right, so where you heading? You going to the western door?
Remember where that hall was crooked, and then
Yep.
I shot that arrow,
Yep.
and it made
And
the
you made it
hall
not crooked
right.
anymore.
Well, I needed to go back the other way, so I'm just gonna go shoot that same thing again, so that way I can kind of continue on past that point. So that's what we're
Are you
going to
going to make the wall crooked, the hallway wobbly again?
Yes, that is what I'm going to do.
Oh, tricky, tricky. You don't just keep it that way once you get it there.
Yeah, and
As you...
it's kind of sneaky, you know what I mean? Because the eye is covered, but you just have to shoot it again. So it's a little sneaky boy.
This game is very sneaky. And that's one of the things that's kept me from playing through the whole thing before.
Well,
It's just very sneaky.
you know, as we are, you know, I used a guide to figure that out.
Using Zelda Dungeon.
Yep, using Zelda Dungeon. And this is where I get stuck. I just kind of forget, like, yes, you got to come back here and see it opens back up, and now it untwists itself.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where if I don't know that you just got the bow and arrow, And it would have been nice if they would have shown you, oh, hey, you can shoot things, to open and close them.
Yeah, they should have maybe had you going through 2 doors or something right when you got the bow and arrow to help you learn that you can do that with that weapon.
Right.
Use it as a tool.
All right, so...
no shame in using a guide.
Not at all. So we just made our way through Joel's room. Now we're back where the 3 Stalfos almost killed us. And now we're in Beth's room. Well, I shouldn't say almost killed us. I should say killed us twice. And then Ben managed to beat them without dying, which is usually how it goes.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to delete one of those you trekking back to get back to them.
Oh, yeah?
We could admit it, but, I'll see if it's any interesting when I listen through. Did you use a guide at all in Metroid Dread?
Yeah, there were just a handful of times when I got stuck. All right, so we just had
The Wallmaster.
Wallmaster trying to attack us.
Spooky Wallmasters.
And
Ben just ran away. Sometimes evasive actions are the best, to Ben's credit. He did kind of aim at it for a second.
I did.
Which is, noble, and he tried. But it's scary.
It ran away.
And we have 1 key, and there's 1 locked door. Nice.
Okay, so this is a pretty interesting room. Let's see if we can take a look at it here.
It's a square room, and in the middle is a pillar. Surrounding that pillar, which has a torch, which has a lit brazier on it, are 4 other pillars that are circling around it. It seems that the floor is lava underneath them, and there are spikes between those. So Ben's gonna have to jump onto these and do some stuff. Now over to the right is another platform that has an eyeball like the one that we shot with our bow, but it seems to be covered in ice. Does that do the room justice?
That was great, Patrick.
And Ben is aiming at the eyeball with the ice, and appears that he's going to try to shoot it through the torch. Yeah. And so he catches the fire from the brazier and melts the ice around the eye and strikes it, and now the twisty hallway has changed again.
Yeah. There are 2 hallways that twist. So we just untwisted this hallway to go through it, and now we have twisted it so that way we can go the next direction we have to go.
Wait a second. Is that not the same hallway?
No, there are 2 hallways that twist in this level.
What?
In this dungeon. Yep.
That's crazy talk. And now we're in the second twisty hallway.
Wow. I just missed this guy 4 times in a row with my bow and arrow.
Ben's trying to shoot arrows at a green bubble.
But it's on the twisty hallway, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, where are we trying to go?
Where are we trying to go? So there's a hole in the ground, and there's some stairs in this room. Up or down.
Oh, and there's a floor master.
And there's a floor master, so you could return to the beginning of the level if you are so inclined.
Wow. I just got 40 rupees.
Dang. I mean, the wall masters are serious. They're all handsy. It's not surprising that they just have a lot of money on them.
That's a really good point, Patrick.
Thank you very much. Grab it. Ben's checking out the map, taking a look. Did you ever use the... I only used a walkthrough once, but I haven't finished Metroid Dread. Did you use any of the little tags that you can put on your map in that game?
Oh, yeah. I use them all the time.
Yeah. I'm not good at that.
Oh, okay. Where are we now?
I don't know where we are. We fell down a hole, and now we're in the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks now. So we're in a room with a black and white checkered floor that seems to be kind of like a long hallway. And there's some stairs on the side with a door. There's some holes in the ceiling. Somebody get in here and fix these holes in the ceiling. It's a disaster.
Oh, okay. So this is where... this is where where I was, right below me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, is that treasure chest that I was trying to, pull myself to.
Oh, down there, all right. You tell the people where we're at.
All right, so we're back in one of those big rooms, but we're higher up now. This is, where that has the connecting wells. So I don't think we want to drop down yet, even though there's a treasure chest down there. I think we need to explore this checkered room first. So we can see on the map in the bottom right that there is a treasure chest in here. There is also a switch. Oh!
And the floor has started to move. Oh, it's the ceiling coming smashing
Klopka,
down on you.
Watch out! The ceiling is falling down. Okay.
So there's holes in the ceiling, so we're gonna just have to stay on the
And
black squares.
there are sculptulas up in the ceiling too.
Look, I like spiders. I can like pick up little spiders on my own, like a big boy, and take them outside. But unknown amounts of spiders on the ceiling, terrifying. Okay, now taking some of them out.
You have a bow and arrow, you might as well use it, right?
Yeah, and you are expertly shooting them down off the ceiling. Very good work. I would probably just be aiming blindly. What an upgrade. Bow and arrow is such an upgrade.
Hey.
Then got one.
All right, let's see if there's any more
Got another.
hanging out being punks.
Looking around, looking for the punks. Maybe moving on.
All right, I'm going to try and run to that switch right there.
Ben again has to time his moves because the ceiling will crush him.
Okay, we got to the switch.
Nice, very good job.
Okay, that...
And the bars release from the door ahead of us.
All right, I don't see
Ben's gonna wait.
any other...
Go for it. No, he's not gonna go.
Well, I'm trying to see if there were any... I was trying to see if there are any other...
Bad boys.
bad boys. All right, it looks like the chest is safe, and there's... Yeah, so I think we killed everything. So we're just going to run here to the chest.
And kick it open.
Okay.
We got some arrows.
And we got some arrows. And the ceiling just fell around us. And now we can... There we go.
Nice.
And
Good work.
Here we go.
Now we're in a room with... Oh, my gosh. Do you see all those little shadows on the ground?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, those are probably not your friends. See if there's any... There's blocks.
Oh, no.
It's floating in the ceiling. This room's kind of empty except for the picture of a Poe.
Ah.
And then...
That wants to get shot
And
in
then
the
we
face.
have to push these blocks
Oh.
together to make a picture.
Oh, I'm so bad at this kind of stuff.
You got this. I believe in you, Benjamin. So you have to flip these blocks around and then push them together to form a picture of a pole. What is this? Picture puzzle? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
That kind of stuff.
Okay, that's the bottom. Okay, so we're good there.
Okay, good job. You got its eyes lined up. This is a Mario Party mini game.
Oh, that's the torch.
Okay, and there's the torch right there. There's one
So
part
that
of
goes kind of over to the right. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Very good. You gotta
Is this
push
going to line
that.
up?
I think it's gonna line up. Give it a shot. No, that's not. You need to push that one. I'm doing a great job.
Right
of
there, right?
Describing
Yep.
it. Yes, yes. Pull the odd one out. Yeah.
Okay.
And now push it around. You're fighting the clock. Fighting the clock.
Oh, no. I'm so...
Dang.
I kind of forgot I only had a minute, I have to admit.
You got a timer, and now it switches,
Oh,
and now you gotta
no.
try again. So all the blocks turn over, and Ben is in a wacky place and doesn't get started until he only has 1 minute left. He has 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. So did they give me more time, or did I have 1 minute and 10 seconds last time?
I think he had 1 minute and 10 seconds each time.
Okay.
Although I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay. This time though,
Huh.
I think the puzzle's easier. There's only...
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
So the blocks, they rotate each time when they reset.
Uh-huh.
And
Come on.
this time it just gave me... It feels like an easier puzzle.
I mean, it gave you 4 instead of 5.
Right.
That
right,
extra
which
one
makes
is
it-
just black now.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess that's how they make it easier each time, maybe. There we go!
And now Ben has to fight a green Poe.
Ah, okay. Missed him with the first arrow. So we know he takes, like... Let's see what this one's name is. Amy.
Amy. They all seem to be named women's names.
They do all seem to be women. I wonder if if that Poe guy... That Poe person that we ran into, I wonder if that's a woman.
You mean the Poe merchant that was definitely blatantly hitting on us?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Although, why do we have to, define people, do Poes really have a gender?
I doubt it. They're the ones that are, they have female-sounding names, I guess we could say.
There you go. It's so cool when you do a backflip when you have
The arrow out.
the arrow. Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
and
you
he's
look
defeated
so
the
cool.
Poe. And now the brazier
All right.
is lit with a green light, and I bet you the brazier in the main room One of the unlit ones will now have a green flame on it.
Patrick, I think you're going to end up being correct. All right, so we're at full hearts.
Full hearts!
We're at full life.
All the life!
And we just need to figure out where the last Poe is.
Where's the last Poe, y'all? Somebody tell me.
So if we look at the map, we've done everything except go to the basement. So maybe it's in the basement.
Basement time. I love the basement. I live in the basement. I came from the basement. You merely adapted to it.
Oh,
Whoa, hey, there's somebody in the middle of the atrium.
there it is.
What is it?
Oh, it just split into 4.
Oh, so there's a purple Poe with 3 red eyes that just split into 4 Poes and is just surrounding us.
Oh, okay. I got it the first time.
And Ben is shooting it with an arrow. He got the first one, poof, it disappeared. Seems like a game of which one's the right one.
Meg,
Meg.
one of the Poe sisters.
One of the Poe sisters. Well, I guess that is a little conclusive for our earlier questions. So, Ben is trying to figure out which one it is. Okay, shoots it a second time. Good
All right,
job.
so it looks like to figure out which one is the right one. See how that one twirled right there?
Yes, a little twirly twirl.
She gives herself away with the twirl.
Can't help it but dance. Gotta dance.
Got to dance.
Gotta do it. Okay, so Ben's got another one.
All right.
Ugh, Meg's looking pretty creepy. Nasty teeth.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, real nasty sharp teeth.
Oh, wait, you're reading those as teeth? The things above her eyes?
Yeah. What did you think they were? What? Wait, hold up. I thought the 3 red dots were eyes.
Oh, I thought her eyes were the big white things on top.
Oh, okay, that checks out.
All right, so we have all 3 lit, or all 4 lit, and when we do, that elevator that had gone down when we first walked in has now risen, and we're gonna hop in it, and we're gonna take it down to the basement and see what's going on down here.
Take it on down.
All right, Patrick, why don't you tell the folks what we have here?
Okay, I got this.
We're in a small atrium.
We're in a circular room, and there appear to be 4 pillars around us in a circle. Here, look around again so I can kind of see the room. Oh, Ben is now turning the walls of the room
Very clever.
by pushing on the pillars that are connected to the walls, and has now revealed a door. What a little spider skull. There's a treasure chest, a tiny one. Ben got some arrows. Nice. A bundle.
Oh, yeah, and you hear that noise right there?
Creepy.
There we go.
Gold Skulltula. Knew it. Boop. How many of these do you think we're going to get just by, doing it ourselves and not really trying too hard?
My guess is we're going to get somewhere around like 20.
Out of what?
I don't know. There might be like 50 or 100.
Wow.
Yeah, I think there are a ton. All right, so we're just going to keep spinning this room around.
Spinny spin time. Spinning the
And
wheel.
essentially, yeah, we just need to get the... Yeah, we need to get the opening. There's a switch that we can see right now, but it's behind a grate. So we just need to get the opening around to the grate, so that way we can press on the switch.
There are 100 gold Skulltulas.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Okay, there's a switch right here. Stepping on it.
Oh. Got the switch?
Door comes
Okay,
up.
so the switch just opened up the iron bars. So the iron bars had been blocking our way earlier. And so now we should just keep pushing this around, and we should be able to get to this this skull right here. What do you think we're gonna be facing when we finally get to the big boss?
A giant Poe.
That's a good
If this is anything like a Mario haunted house, we will be facing a giant Poe. Poe and Boo are kind of similar words.
Yeah, that's true.
I doubt that has any grounding in reality, but we could trace the etymological root of each of them and figure out if they're related.
Did you ever figure out what happened to that woman's package?
I did not figure out what happened to that woman's package, which is kind of a bummer,
Okay.
but, what are you going to do?
Interesting. I just stepped on the switch again.
Maybe there's a timer. So for those of you at home, this woman came to my door like, "What's up? I have your package." And I was like, "Thanks. Maybe you should push it back."
That's a good thought. Let me see.
Yeah. So she gave me my package, and I was like, thank you.
Oh, you mean like go back the other direction?
Yeah, like go back the other
That's
direction. Yeah, if you go back, okay. You hear a ticking? I don't hear a
Yeah, I didn't hear it ticking.
I don't hear a timer. Okay, so I was like, thanks for the package, but it turns out that this woman thought that I had stolen her package because she was like, I got yours, did you get mine? I thought she was a delivery person. She was my neighbor. And I had to be like, she's like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? And I was like, I'm looking at my cat. So I showed her the cat, and I was like, I'll ask my girlfriend if we got a package, and I'll text you if we do.
Here we go.
There we go.
Got it. Okay. So I now lined up the Switch with, you had to line them up at the same time.
Oh. Interesting.
See that?
Yeah.
See I'm in here now?
Yeah.
All right, so
we're going
we have
into
a
the boss.
giant door in front of us, big old keyhole, and we got the big boss key. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, we enter into the arena, and we have to take some stairs up,
And there's
And-
paintings on the wall.
and there's the symbol of the Triforce in the middle of it.
Oh my goodness. And the painting is of a house off in the
We
distance.
tried to run out, and the gate came up. And we turn around behind us.
Oh my god. It's Ganon.
Ganon.
What's he doing in here? And he looks like he's happy. He's smiling.
Oh, he just ripped his
He
face
pulls
off.
his face off, and it is a scary Poe-looking evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. This is horrifying. I remember
He
watching
just
you
opened
play
up a
this as
portal
kid.
and ran into one of the paintings.
It's like a demented Mario 64. So the painting is of a house off in the distance through the woods and Ganon is trotting down the path and jumps out of the poster.
Oh God, he just
and
electrified me.
drops an electric bomb. So we have to find out which painting is the right
which
one
painting.
and then shoot him as he comes out of it. Is that the idea here?
Yeah, that's the idea.
How do you know which one is the correct one?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Maybe this
So
one?
we're just gonna guess and hope that we're right. And there it is, and Ben gets
All right.
a hit, and Ganon does not exit the painting.
And that was a pure guess. Okay. I have no health. I have no milk. I got nothing. No fairies.
Ben has 4 hearts, 25 arrows, no backup health. Oh, not that one. Get it.
Got
Oh,
him. Got him.
Okay. And
Okay.
he goes back into the painting.
All right, so you really just have to be ready to, you got to make a guess and then just be ready to pivot hard.
Okay, well, there's only 2 this time. So stay in the middle. Yep, there you go.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, you had it.
I missed. It's
What'd
okay.
you do?
I don't know, but I
And
dodged.
you didn't get caught by the green electricity.
I dodged the lightning, so that's good.
Yes.
All
This
right.
is terrifying.
Yeah, this is actually really hard.
Right, there you go.
Got it. Oh, he hopped off his
Yeah.
horse.
Oh, and now he's hovering off the horse in the arena
Oh.
with a big staff that he shoots electricity from. Shoot him. What are you waiting for? Oh, he blocked your shots.
Oh! Okay, so when I was trying to put my bow away, I hit my sword, and I was able to send his energy back at him.
Ah, he's shooting just like Ganon.
Just like Aghanim.
This is a classic Ganon tactic that we're gonna see throughout the Zelda series, where you have to hit a ball of electricity back, and there's 3 volleys.
Oh,
Wow.
he got me. He got me.
Maybe you got to be a little closer when you volley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think that it's about being a little bit.
Oh,
closer
that
when
was
you
really
volley.
smart, Patrick.
Yeah, snug up next. To him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not that time. Maybe he was too high.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Okay, he's on the ground. Slice.
Okay,
Dang.
All right,
Ben
so
has
when
2
he's
hearts
that high
left.
in the air, there we go. Okay, yeah, we want him
He's
down
too far
here.
away.
Okay, yeah. See how high he is? So, yeah,
just
that makes sense. Okay,
dodge.
now that he's down lower. Oh,
And then
okay.
he gets the ghost
Okay, yeah.
plus Ganon.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
nice dodge, Ben. Did
There
a
we go.
little
Okay,
hop
now
to
he's
the
kind of at
side.
ground level with us. Oh, he's going back up. Coming down to ground level. Oh, okay.
Up,
Okay.
up. Ben has 1 heart left, and these take 1 heart of damage every time that they hit him.
Yep. We just gotta get him to come down. Come on down here.
Come on down. Okay, Ganon raises it, shoots it out, then deflects it, gets it, slices it
Okay.
twice, 3 times. Okay, we need to get him again.
Woo.
We need to get him again.
Yep.
He's too high right now. We
Dodging to
can't
the right.
go in for it. Ben's dodging. I would just be a mess right now. If I was playing. He sends it back. It misses. All right, he's waiting for another. He sends it back. He misses. Dang, I don't know what you're doing different, but something's going on here. He sends it back. He gets him. He goes.
He moved. I got him once. I got a big jump attack on him. What is that?
I wonder if that's worth more. Oh, now it's a colorful ball, and Ben cannot get him in the camera. Does not know where he is. Okay, he found him again. Oh, now he's diving underneath the ground.
All right.
Okay, he's still doing the ball of electricity thing. So we just gotta maintain.
Oh, here comes the big dive. Wow, he has all these like rainbow sparks around him. It's pretty cool, actually.
Rainbow spark dive. And he's gonna do a rainbow spark dive again.
All right.
Okay, now he's just hovering. He's a little too high to deflect.
Jumping out of the way of that one.
Yo,
this is a hard
intense. Fight. I'm sure that the beeping is persistent.
The beeping is persistent. It's like in my head. All right, here we go. Oh no!
Messes with you. No, big one. Okay, through the floor, back up to hover position. A little high, but maybe we could. Okay, big through the floor one. Come on, hit us with a ball. We had a ball, but we missed. Maybe you got to be standing still when you deflect in order to get that ball sent back.
Maybe that's the
secret. All right, come on, Ganon. Hit us with the ball. We're gonna give it right back to you. Bing,
just
bang.
With 1 heart. I gotta play it close.
Gotta play it safe. A little high. Okay, maybe he's at a good level. Bing, bang. Oh, you gotta play the game though. You gotta volley.
We're going to.
You gotta do it. All right, Ben is volleying. 4 volleys. Yes, and he got him.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, and he's hovering in midair. He hangs like a
and he's
wet
decomposing.
Rag. He's decomposing with the blue flame all around. Hey, kid, you did quite well. Looks like you may be gaining some slight skill, but you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. I think we defeated it, and now you're going to banish it. That's a lot of punishment.
I know, right?
But I don't care. That thing was trying to kill us. So there's some light in the middle of the room.
We're going to pick it up.
That we pick up. Heart container. We have an extra
7,
heart now.
And we're going to step into the blue light.
We step into the blue light.
And we're captured inside of a crystal. We're spinning around. The screen fades to white. And we're back in the Chamber of Sages.
Very cool.
So we're looking at the forest medallion. We're staring at it intently as somebody comes up out of it. And who is it?
It's
Saria.
Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage.
You're welcome.
I am Saria, the sage of the forest temple.
Like, bro, we know
Yeah, we already know who you are, yo.
I always believed that you would come because I know you. No.
Word.
You don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. What? Really? I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Alright, that's cool. Now, please take this medallion. Sick!
So
we got
she
some
extends
swag.
her arms up into the sky, and just like with Rororu, coming down at us
J.J. Abrams' flare.
is a beautiful green forest medallion.
Sick. Bling, bling. Every time I come around your Hyrule, bling, bling.
We hold it above our heads. You
We're just
receive
holding
the
it.
forest medallion. Saria awakens as the sage and adds her power to yours. So we got 2 of
Yeah.
6. We're doing well. Saria will always be your friend.
That's good.
Good to
It's
have
good to have
friends.
friends.
Oh, and we're back here at the Great Deku Tree.
Deku
Oh,
tree.
there's a little sprout on the ground.
Little sprout on the ground. I wonder if that's the mini Deku tree. New generation.
I'm staring
of
down
Deku
at
tree.
it. Whoa!
Looking at it. Oh, this little shrub pops out. A little stump of a tree with a funny little curly smile.
Oh my goodness. Hi there! I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse of the Forest Temple,
Check, check.
I can grow
Check.
and flourish. Thanks a lot!
Anytime. This is really good news. We got a little tree buddy back.
Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they?
No, they did not.
That's because the Kokiri never grow up.
Ever?
Even after 7 years, they're still kids.
Oh, jeez.
You must be wondering why only you have grown up.
I am.
Well, as you have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You're actually Hylian.
What?
I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear it. Why'd you take so long?
Man, they were just hiding that from us. What's up with that?
So many secrets. And now there's flames and darkness on the screen.
Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world.
right into story time, huh?
One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby were brought here.
Is that me? Am I
The
baby?
mother was gravely injured.
Oh.
The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny.
A child
whose
of
fate
destiny?
would affect the future of the world. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri.
That's definitely a story about Klupkyu.
You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your destiny. So, do you know what you must do?
Yes, I do.
That's right. You must save the land of Hyrule.
nice.
Now, Klopkya, break the curse on all the temples and return peace to the land of Hyrule.
All right, this is what I can do.
Wow.
I can save Hyrule.
Wow.
What is it
So
gonna cost you?
we just got the Forest Medallion. We found out that we're not a Kokiri. We're actually a Hylian. They've been hiding us our entire lives.
Wow.
And now they want us to keep doing their dirty work and go get 4 more medallions?
Sheesh, there's so much to unpack here. I want to know more. It sounds like it's a lot of work ahead.
It does.
Yeah.
But I guess you're going to have to find out more
Oh.
on next week's episode of...
Hyrule Podcasters.
We did it.
We did it. Thanks for plugging into this week's episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
Hey, If you like what you're hearing and want to support us directly, you can head over to our Patreon for early access to episodes, exclusive Discord benefits, behind-the-scenes videos, and more.
If you'd like updates, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Hyrule Podcasters and Twitter at Hyrule Podcaster. Links to everything can be found in the show notes. If you'd like to play along with us, you can find Ocarina on Nintendo Switch's Virtual Console. It's also available on the N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, and there's a remastered version you can play on the 3DS. Let us know how you're enjoying the game.
Please do. And be sure to rate and review us in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you happen to listen.
As always, this episode was produced by your co-host, Patrick, and we'd like to thank LT Headtrip for composing original music for the podcast, including our theme song.
You're very welcome. Join us next week as we continue our journey through The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
And action!
Patrick, you got any cool FAQs while we're wandering back to the boss that killed me, the mini boss that killed me?
Yeah. So, fun fact, I didn't do any research this week, and so I have 0 FAQs, but maybe I can just look it up on Google real quick.
Just so everybody knows, Ben was not calling out his little brother. He did not know that.
I'm usually prepared. Hold on, there's a
That's
knock
fine.
at the door. Odd Conduit.
Media.